Good morning, everyone. Mark Angelo here. This is just a little update video for my vlog, Project Hulk, just to show some progress, where I'm at, how much I'm weighing, what I'm doing as far as feeding, working out, and things of that nature. For starters, I'm just going to show you the midsection, and of course, this is just the beginning. But I was looking a lot softer prior to getting on T. I've been on T for a month. Still not at all where I want to be. I mean, I've lost a lot of my muscle mass. Hairs are starting to grow back in. I never fully lost the hair, but they weren't as thick as it used to be. I mean, you guys have seen me before, all furry and whatever. But it's growing back in to its max. It will eventually, in a few months, I'll be like a bear. Muscle mass is growing. I actually weighed myself this morning, and I'm 131. I started, I think I was 125 or something like that. I'm increasing my protein intake. I'm between 180 and 200 grams of protein a day. I'm trying to stay with lean protein, although to put on mass, it's good to have, some fat in your meats. But I'm kind of like leery with that, because with that comes increase of cholesterol. I'm trying to keep my blood pressure at bay. I'm trying to keep my cholesterol at bay. So I'm just adding in 1 or 2 eggs. I've actually added one and then a half. But I think I'm going to venture to 2 eggs a day. I'm going to be adding milk. Milk has some growth factor that helps with muscle building. Also doing whey protein. I've been doing PB Fit because I know that peanut butter has a lot of really good protein for building muscle, but I don't want to add that added fat. I want to get big, but I don't want to get fat. I don't want to, testosterone will make you, some of us get converted into estrogen when we have T. So, I'm trying to balance that out a little bit. My workouts are 6 days a week. We're doing chest and back day 1, legs day 2. Day 3 is bicep, triceps, and shoulders. We do abs every day. We repeat that sequence again. The difference is day 1, 2, and 3 are heavier weights, lower reps. The second part of it is moderate weight with higher reps. Different angles, different techniques. You've got to hit the muscle by all angles, different speed executions, static, isometric, all sorts of different things of that nature. That's what's going to get your muscle to really respond the way you want it to. The body adapts very quickly to whatever it is that you're doing. You gotta keep it guessing. And that's also including in your meal plan. You want to keep the body guessing. Days that you're going to eat more carbs, days that you're going to bring the carb load down, days you're going to bring the protein up, call it protein loading, and then bring it down. Keep the body guessing. Fat, I always say, keep it between 20%, max 30, and play with it, because the fat you eat is the fat you wear. We need fat, but we need healthy fats. Avocado, some nuts. We do almonds. Flaxseed is also very good. Throw in some, moderate fat animal protein in there, not the super high one. You don't want to clog your arteries, that kind of thing. But drink lots and lots of water. Water is your friend. You need it. Your body can't do anything without it. It can't build muscle. It can't burn fat. Make sure the first thing you get up in the morning, drink some water. Your body's been dehydrated through the entire night. It needs it. And then drink throughout. I know it's a pain to go to the bathroom all the time, but while you're peeing all that stuff out, your body's doing something. Just think of it that way, What else? My face, I find that it's filling in nicely, Hairs are growing back in. I was shaving them all off, and they're starting to, but we're not going to see a massive change in me for another couple of months. It usually takes me 3 months, and I'm like, how much does the body really, it's like I've put myself through several puberties, and I don't know how the body's really going to react, this time around, but it'll be interesting to see. If it continues to believe that I'm, pubescent adult. I mean, I find that maybe that's why I've kept such a young appearance, throughout it all, because it's like you're tricking your body to believing that it is going through another puberty. So it sets the clock back. Who knows? I might be onto something here. Um, the voice looks like it's deepening, although I never really lost it, but it wasn't as deep. My singing voice is getting better. I was noticing when I stopped taking tea that thickening of the vocal cords went away, and so I was cracking all the time. I couldn't sing a note. So it was kind of like in the beginning when I started taking tea that the thickening started taking place, and then I couldn't sing my high notes. But then I had to teach myself how to sing at a different tone, more baritone, bass type of thing. A lot of trans guys worry about that. That start taking tea, are they going to lose your voice? Your voice will change. So obviously your singing voice is going to suffer. You just got to bear with it, teach yourself. I did a lot of voice lesson videos and things like that. But I picked up my guitar the other day, and it's getting better. It's getting much better. I can't wait till it fully does its thing, because I want to start writing some songs and doing some stuff with Lina. Yeah, so that's breakfast. I have to check on that oatmeal. It's one of my favorite meals in the morning, because I add a whole cup of oatmeal. I put an egg in there. I put a half a cup of egg whites. I put some protein powder. I load up on the proteins in the morning, because this meal is the main first meal before we go to the gym, and it makes a world of difference. I also add some raw honey. Raw honey and garlic, as I mentioned in the other video, is really good for bringing down your cholesterol and to keeping your blood pressure in check. And of course, hawthorn berry. That stuff is good. Really, really good. Take some vitamin D3. Especially if you're in wintertime. Your body needs that to build muscle. Biotin is good also. It helps with all the repair of every cell in your body, including your hair, your nails, your muscles, you name it. So yeah, we're one big chemistry set, folks. So that's about it. Looking forward to more changes and seeing what takes place. All right, guys, be well. Bye bye.